There's two. Here you go, buddy. Come here. A little bit of calf starter this morning. What? The twins here doing good, growing nicely, very friendly. This one here, the boy out of the group, he's starting to outgrow his blanket, so probably after this cold stretch, we'll be losing the blanket, at least on him. He's got something else coming too once it warms up a little bit. Both of them need to get ear tagged so we can tell the difference between the two. And then he also needs to get castrated. So that'll be something we'll get done here once it warms up a little bit. I don't want to do it when it's so cold like it is. The other thing we haven't done yet is come up with a name for these two. We kind of want to come up with a popular brother-sister name. So if you guys have an idea for a name for these two, leave a comment in the comment section below on what we could name these two. And whatever a popular one is or one we like, that's the one we'll choose. A couple weeks back, we started feeding them some starter grain. This is an 18% protein mix that we get from our local feed mill. We've been using this stuff ever since we started raising calves here on the farm 5 years ago or so by now. And they really seem to like it. It's got some molasses in it. You can smell it. It's very tasty to them. A couple videos back, I was talking about lake effect snow. Well, we got a bunch of it yesterday. We got about 8-9 inches of nice white fluffy stuff. So the big thing is it's cold. It's only 9 degrees out this morning. So we're going to take a walk around. We're going to see how all the animals on the farm are faring. So far, as you saw, the calves are doing really well. So now we're going to go check on the big cows, see what they're up to, and check their water. Well, I do have a tank heater plugged in. It is doing its job. But looks like a little bit later on today, they're going to need some more water. You froze up this morning? Yep, you are. We got water now. I don't use any kind of hot plate or a heated water of any kind for the chickens. I haven't had any problems with it freezing in the past. Granted, that was in the old chicken coop. We'll have to see what it does out here in the new coop, but so far so good. Usually what I do is every night when the chickens go to roost, I'll come down after dark and get this, dump it out and put it in the basement of the house, and then bring it out the next morning and refill it just like we did this morning. So far so good. If we run into a problem with it freezing out here, we'll either try moving it back in there, or I'll have to come up with some sort of heating system to keep the water from freezing. Chores are done. My toes are cold. I'm hungry. I'm going in the house to get some breakfast. So if you remember a few videos back, I tore apart this KitchenAid. It was making a really bad growling noise from this gearbox. Well, I got online and I found parts, so we ordered the part.
Dad,
and
the parts you ordered for the KitchenAid are here.
Well, here's the story. We got online, come to find out you could only buy the gearbox with the motor for this particular model of KitchenAid we have. A lot of the parts I had found prior to tearing this thing apart were for other models. This particular model there wasn't much in the way available for. So you could buy the motor and the gearbox as an assembly. And Stacy and I talked about it. And for the price of the new motor versus a whole brand new unit, it was a little under $100 difference. So we opted to go with a brand new unit because we didn't want to wait, and we got Christmas cookies to make. Well, it's early afternoon and it's warmed up a little bit from the 9 degrees it was this morning when we come out and did chores. Logan and Stacy haven't made it back from town yet, so I'm going to take the opportunity with one less vehicle in the driveway to get the front driveway cleaned off. I like to keep the front driveway clean as much as possible. It's amazing how much that sun will warm that blacktop up, even if it's below freezing, and keep it burned off nice and clean. Next, I have a certain child that is dying to get out and ride his little green machine out on this white stuff. So we're gonna see if we can get her running and let him take it out for his maiden voyage for this year. That's good. Almost. We hope you enjoyed the video. We gave you a small glimpse of what it takes to do chores on a small farm when it's 9 degrees outside in the morning. If you come up with a name for the set of twins that we have here on the farm, we haven't yet, so we're looking for input from you, the viewers. Leave a comment in the comment section below. It's good that Logan finally got to ride his snowmobile first time of the year. Hopefully there'll be many more times yet this season he'll be able to ride it. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. If you like our channel, as always, we ask you to subscribe.
We hope you have a Merry Christmas
And a Happy New Year.
We'll see you next time.